The Promise Awards are more than an awards program. It is an annual celebration of leaders, programs, and youth who are changing the lives and futures of young people in their communities. Youth clubs around the world provide safe spaces for young people to grow, explore, and thrive. Clubs promote academic and career development, healthy lifestyles, and so much more. Each club and community is unique, and the WFYC Promise Awards celebrate and amplify those local and unique approaches to positive youth development. Clubs in the WFYC network are supported by the work of everyday heroes, the caring staff, volunteers, and youth members who walk through the club doors each day and make their community a better place just by being themselves. Everyone in the WFYC global community is eligible for the Promise Awards. The Promise Awards are not just for your club's staff leadership team. The Promise Awards are for everyone. Whether you have been a volunteer for 6 months or 20 years, a part-time staff coordinator who keeps the club's operations running smoothly, or a young person who recently started attending the club. The Promise Awards are about celebrating the spirit of youth development around the globe in its many forms. Meet John and Rebecca, 2022 Promise Award honorees in the leadership category. John Lightfoot has dedicated nearly 60 years of service to the Barton Athletic Club in Manchester, United Kingdom. After starting as a youth member in his teen years, John stayed involved as a volunteer, helping with anything and everything his club needed, including raising funds to build a permanent space for the club. Rebecca Ampa is a full-time school teacher. When she recognized a need for practical, hands-on technical education in her community, she rose to the occasion and began volunteering with Boys and Girls Club of Ghana. Today, she leads a technical education and vocational training program, which teaches young people critical skills to sustain themselves through employment. John and Rebecca were recognized as Promise Awards recipients because of their incredible contributions to their clubs and communities, and importantly, because someone from their club took a few minutes to work with their team members to nominate them. Nominating a leader, program, or youth for the Promise Awards is a powerful act and says to your club that you are proud of what this person or program does for the club and community. Even if a nominee is not selected as a Promise Awards recipient, it is an honor to be nominated. By celebrating your club's successes, you inspire others to join in and continue making a positive difference in the world. Take a moment to appreciate all that you have accomplished and know that your contributions have made a real difference in the world. Let's continue to work together to create a brighter future for the next generation. WFYC will recognize all nominees with a certificate celebrating and recognizing their contributions to the club. If a nominee is selected as an award recipient or for an honorable mention, there are additional award benefits. This year, WFYC will honor 4 individuals with a Promise Award. This includes 2 individuals in the leadership category, 1 staff member and 1 volunteer, as well as 1 program and 1 youth. In celebration of their accomplishments, each of the 4 clubs honored with a Promise Award in 2023 will also receive a $2,000 grant to support ongoing efforts to impact their community. In addition to the 4 main Promise Awards categories, WFYC's Promise Awards Committee will select additional leaders, programs, and youth to receive honorable mentions. Each club with an honorable mention in the leadership, programs, or youth category will receive a $500 grant. While the grant benefits fuel impact at the local level, the reach of the Promise Awards benefits extends beyond the prizes and distinction. Receiving a Promise Award honor or honorable mention has the power to inspire and motivate your team. Their honor is a testament to your club's hard work, and the news of this recognition can help your organization increase visibility in the local and global community. Last year, Clubes de Niños y Niñas de Centroamérica received the Health Education Program Impact Award for their sustainable food program's innovative approach to nutrition education and healthy cooking that brings youth and families together. Let's hear about how the Promise Awards has made a difference for Clubes de Niños y Niñas de Centroamérica.
We're Clubes de Niños y Niñas de Centroamérica, and we have received 3 Promise Awards in the categories of Youth, Leadership, and Program. The World Federation Promise Award has heightened our visibility, boosted our reputation, and given us more credibility. We have used the Promise Award opportunity to showcase our organization with funders and promote the work that we do through our marketing efforts. Winning the Promise Award has encouraged our staff and volunteers and has allowed us the opportunity to recognize and show the real change our organization is creating. Being able to reward the effort and dedication from our staff, our volunteers, and our board members goes a long way. It goes way past a gift or a medal, but a way of recognizing the great work being done. I would like to express my appreciation to CNNCA's donors, board, staff, volunteers, and club members for being a part of this movement, and thank you to the World Federation of Youth Clubs for this opportunity of participating in the Promise Awards.
Congratulations to Club de Niños y Niñas de Centroamérica for all that you have accomplished. Next, let us hear from another club who has received the Promise Awards, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Ghana.
We appreciate the support of World Federation of Youth Club regarding the Promise Award, because it has made a whole community aware that no one is useless. No child is useless. No child is dull. Because a child called Enoch Afeyi, who won the Promise Award, he was written off in the community that he is good for nothing. The teachers themselves saw him that because he was placing last, always he placed last in class, was good for nothing. Today, Enoch Afeyi, with his Creative Arts Club, he has also cultivated sweet potato farm and made cassava farm. And it is so exciting that in few months, let's say 2 months, he's going to harvest his sweet potato and cassava.
So this is Enoch Afeyi's sweet potato farm.
I have planted cassava, sweet potato, and maize. I got money from Promise Award and some medical activity foundation to do this thing. Thank you very much.
It's a whole lot of educational and empowerment activities, because we don't just nominate and then maybe you don't just win and relax. We have the World Federation of Youth Club team following up on you, mission advanced team trying to help you evaluating performances and trying to help you put your clubs together. And I can confess that for the past 2 years after winning the World Federation of Youth Club Award, Boys and Girls Club of Ghana has been operating consistently, and it has been very impactful than it used to be. It's a whole lot of support to us, and for Boys and Girls Club of Ghana, we are very appreciative. We are very grateful to World Federation of Youth Club for the Promise Award we received.
Will your club's leaders, programs, or youth be the next Promise Awards recipient? There's only one way to find out. Nominate individuals and programs for the 2023 Promise Awards celebration. To ensure you're ready for nominations, WFYC recommends following these simple steps. First, get familiar with the nomination form and process. Full detailed information is available now at www.wfyc.org/promise-awards. Second, prepare your nomination or nominations now. Strong nominations include details, stories, examples, photos, videos, and other clear materials that demonstrate why the person or program you are nominating should be selected for a Promise Award. One very important part of Step 2 is to inform your club leader and team members that you are nominating someone or a program for an award. Your team may have additional supporting materials that can strengthen your nomination. If you prefer to keep the nomination as a surprise for the person you have nominated, you can indicate that on the nomination form. Third, submit your nomination on the WFYC website anytime between July 1st and July 31st. If you need technical assistance with the nomination form, contact admin@wfyc.org immediately. Fourth, watch your email for important announcements, requests for additional information, and other communications from WFYC. Before we end our session today, let us review answers to some of the frequently asked questions about the Promise Awards. Can I nominate more than one person or program? Yes. There is no limit to the number of nominations you may submit. What language can I submit a nomination in? Any language. Please write your nomination in the language that you feel most comfortable expressing yourself in. WFYC will coordinate all translations. Are supporting materials required? Yes. Nominations must clearly demonstrate the nominee's accomplishments. Strong nominations include photos, videos, and other documentation for the Promise Awards Selection Committee to review as part of the nominations package. More answers to frequently asked Promise Awards program questions can be found by visiting www.wfyc.org/promise-awards. For more information about the Promise Awards, visit www.wfyc.org/promise-awards. You can access this link using the QR code on your screen. To scan the QR code, open the camera app on your phone, aim the camera at the code, and tap on the link displayed on your screen when it appears. The page contains answers to frequently asked questions, the nomination form, and contact information for all WFYC staff. We are available to help and are happy to answer any questions about the Promise Awards nomination process. Mark your calendar for Wednesday, November 15th at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time for this year's Promise Awards virtual celebration. The event this year will feature new awards, special guests, and other surprises. Registration for the virtual event will be available in August 2023. Thank you for joining us at Lead, Innovate, Collaborate to learn more about the 2023 Promise Awards program. Remember to submit your nominations anytime between July 1st and July 31st on WFYC's website and to contact us at any time with questions. We look forward to reviewing this year's nominations.